Hi guys, welcome to my trip to Grenada. The first thing I wanted to show you guys is this beautiful view of Silver Sands. I traveled to Grenada August of 2024 for Carnival. More videos to come regarding that. The first thing we did was the first full day we went on a all-day tour with Circle Island. The first stop, well, the second stop after food was this lookout. We were able to get a tour of the historical past of this lookout. We were able to go into get a story of the lookout, how it was created and how it was abandoned or not used and turned into a tourist site. So we were able to take pictures, learn about it. We had a tour guide, everything was great. So a couple of us, we got some history about this sort of whatever it is, whatever you call it. I call it a cave because it looks creepy, but it's not a cave. It's something else. They have a more technical name for it. And so, a few of us went down there. As you can see, we're going down there. But more about this trip. So we went to Grenada for a carnival. And so we did a package deal with Soca Island. So we were able to get transportation to and from the hotel, to and from parties, events. If you go to Carnival, you know that the biggest thing is transportation. And so Soca Islands, we were able to get into a lot of the events for free because it came with our package. And so that was one of the things that I did like about the package. And of course, this all-day tour that we had. So we were able to go down there. As you can see, more people. It was a group of us. They went down there. As you can see, it's just a little hallway. See, I just returned because I just didn't want to be on the news as those black people. So the next place we went was a cocoa house, kind of like a cocoa tour, and we learned about the historical past of cocoa in Grenada. So apparently, cocoa slash chocolate is very famous in Grenada because they use real cocoa beans to make their chocolate. I do have some chocolate that I brought home with me. I will be doing a taste with me, try it with me video on that. Just look forward to that in the future. As you can see that we can't go to the Caribbean without acknowledging the colonizers. And then so he was talking about the tour, and I wanted to let him kind of talk about the tour, give us more information about the chocolate, and let this be a time for you to get some live
It has
footage
40 to
of making
50%
chocolate.
butter. It has 60% powder on every nut. There's not much here that you can. I want you to taste. Maybe we can share. Take the share.
So right here, I'm going to jump back in because he was actually telling us to try the nuts, try to break them. And as you watch me struggle with breaking this nut, I am going to eventually get it open and try it. Now, what it looked like it would be like the beans to make coffee, like those beans, but it kind of tastes like it too. I wonder, is it the same? I'm gonna look into that and add that on the end of this video. So I was able to open it, as you can see, and it's this dark. It looks like a really nut. It looked like a nut, but it's a bean. And I guess, yeah, it looks like it. Lord, this was over. But I am not editing this video. So now you can see me try the bean. I had actually already tried it and I forgot to record. I'm gonna get better at giving you guys this initial responses to me trying stuff because I be forgetting to record because I just be living life. And as you can see, my face is not happy with that bean. It was very
We add
strong and
cane
not
sugar,
good. So
soy
many compliments
lecithin,
on
and
this shit.
vanilla beans to our chocolate. One company in particular grinds for 5 days. The more you grind, is the smoother the chocolate gets. Okay, so let me give you a little introduction to real chocolate. So today you will learn the fake from the real. All these fake chocolates that we're giving you all over the world. Drink it in the winter, it keeps you warm. But I have a joke for him. He's taking me out. Right, look at this. Now, when
Child,
you
you don't
drink
want to talk
cocoa tea
shit
in the
about fake
winter, it
chocolate,
keeps
and
you
I
warm
fully agree.
because
I
of the
can't wait to
fat.
taste it because it was been in my bag and it did not melt on my way over here. That's how you know it's for real, for real. And so what he's showing us right here is that they use the cocoa beans for many different things. They use it for medicine. They use it for cocoa butter. They just use it for all type of stuff, and he's just showing the versatility, how it can be a bean, how you can wet it, how you can smooth it, and how it can become hard. So, it's a lot of information, so I'm gonna shut up and let him talk again.
You have to buy your chocolate for the man. Because cocoa has Viagra. Okay? It's naturally, it did not come it did not come from the supermarket or from the pharmacy. It's all natural. If you stay here for 20 minutes, you still cannot break what I just made. Let me confirm it. You hear the difference? Naturally hard. It's all natural. Okay, man.
So I'm gonna hop back in and show you guys. So here, this is me pretending to shop. So I was just looking, really just trying to get some footage for y'all because I remembered to turn my camera on for footage. And so I was wanted to show you guys the different kind of chocolate versatility and flexibility of the cocoa. So you see there was cocoa nips, and then they have real chocolate, and so some of those flavors are the ones that I got. And then I brought some for my friend and I gave him his. He said he liked it. But we have a few snacks from Grenada we're going to try. So you see the cocoa nips. And then, so I'm just pretending to shop. And I'm really just getting content for y'all, like I said. So I want to stop the video. Let me stop. Oh, they won't let me stop the video. So what I really wanted to show you guys was that ice cream I had. That ice cream was amazing. They will not let me stop the video so I can talk about how good the ice cream is. But anyway, the next thing we went to go do is see these monkeys. And so we were able to like feed them and stuff. And so we really got some videos doing that. So as you can see, I was able to take a picture with the monkey. The funny thing is that I thought his claws were going to scratch me, but they were kind of like cool and very gentle and soft. Like he's like very not mean monkey at all. And so you can see is a lot of us through the group, we were able to like do this kind of trick with the monkey, and I was on the end. And so it was just cool, like a cute little cameo. It was cute. It was experience because maybe you have never done that before. And so they had taught the thing like tricks. They were feeding him bananas, and so he was willing to do all those tricks for those bananas. I mean, who wouldn't? And so what we did afterwards, we just tipped the people who was bringing the bananas, $5 or $6. It's Grenada, so our dollars, US dollars, go far. You got money. You can tip them for their time and energy. And so when you put it together, it's all good. So look, it was another trick. See? Why not? Why not tip them for this experience? Look at this beautiful footage we was able to get. With this, look at the experience. How could you not tip somebody $5 or $7, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 for this experience? Look at that. I'm gonna remember that forever. You can't put a price on that. So as you can see, we just continue, and look at her, girl. She funny. So as you can see, we were all just getting good footage, getting content. And so you see, the guy had my phone. He got me some good content, and that's why I tipped him. See, cause I'm sitting there with my hands with the monkey, and I got good content. Shout out to Bruce. Shout out to Bruce. That was my friend. Anyway, as you can see, he looking for that banana. See, they be playing. The banana be falling, going too far in the back. Like, he like, I'm doing this work. Y'all need to pay me. And this is how you pay me. I don't blame you. Get your share, because we tipping them. So, they need to give you because you the entertainment. They need to pay you just like we paying them. But he was nice. So that was that. And so the next thing we did, we went to a rum tour. Now, this is rivers. This is really big in Grenada. Child, this alcohol. Okay, so this guy really was telling us about how the alcohol is made, about the distillery. It is black owned, so I was excited about that, and I was happy about that because they were talking about they have hundreds and hundreds of acres of property, and I was just thinking, somebody non-black owning that many acres in the Caribbean just sounds like a colonizer. So I was happy to learn that it was black owned. So as you can see, we are now eating on the pure sugar cane. And if you don't know, that is really big in Grenada. No, in the Caribbean in its entirety. Sugar cane is very big in the Caribbean. So when I go to the Caribbean, I usually at least taste a little piece of the sugar cane. And so what happened this time was they gave me a big piece, right? And you see me. So, but watch, listen to the joke.
So that's a lot in your mouth.
Don't pretend. Don't pretend.
Y'all heard that? He was talking about me. He was telling me that I was pretending that I could not suck that big ass piece of sugar cane. I don't care if I could. Let me just move on because I don't want to be banned from YouTube. So I'm going to just let that go, let that joke away. But I'm going to just say that I was explaining to them that usually when we get a piece of sugar cane, it is a small piece that has been broken up into like a little piece, like an inch long, an inch thick. So when you're eating it that big, I was explaining to them how much juice come out of that. And I was explaining to them that it tastes better when it's big like that. And then that turned into the horny joke of the tour. So I just don't want y'all to hear that part. But I was enjoying it. But the thing about sugarcane is that it is, you know, like a stick. So, it's very sticky. So you see the wood barrel. This has a very big significance in Grenada. Don't ask me, I can't remember. But it is supposed to be like the first or the biggest or the second biggest wheel in the Caribbean. And so right here, let me just let him talk a little bit because he's going to be explaining how it is made. So right here, we're walking more further through the distillery, and as you can see, we're throwing our sugar cane away. Look at all that old sugar cane because that's what they use to make the rum. And so they have, tons and tons of sugar cane. And as you can see, it is a very traditional system and technology that they have set up. I was still enjoying my sugar cane, as you can see. I'm still chewing on it. It was good. It was refreshing. And so I had my earphone in because I was listening to music. I don't know why I do that when I'm nervous. I love music, so I usually have it going on in my background in my ear. I'm not paying attention to it, but it's just nice to hear in the background. And so I was still enjoying my sugar cane, as you can see. So, girl, you need to edit that out. But are you really gonna edit it out, or are you just gonna record this and upload this to YouTube? Okay, let's see if he's talking. So let me shut up. Can we just appreciate how fine this man is? Like, it's just something about black men that is so attractive. It don't matter where they come from. It's just, don't let him carry himself right. Okay, let me just shut up and let him talk. I'm gonna just thug it out and just talk y'all through this. So, as you can see, he's telling us more information about how the distilleries use the bamboo to make the rum. And as you can see, he's up there showing us how the technology is made. Now, obviously, I wasn't able to catch everything, but it was fun. So here's me with my sugar cane. So I went to this nice gentleman and asked him to cut it after I got done chewing the life out of my first half, and he was so nice to cut it for me. And of course, I was expressing my gratitude to him getting me more sugar cane. And of course, he was more than welcome to help me because Grenadian people are just heartfelt, loving, kind, and just want you to have a good time, want you to be happy. And so I expressed my gratitude. I think I told him I loved him then he cut it up and forced me. So usually, you see that's how it usually is. So when you drink it bigger, then of course. So he more was explaining to us how the sugar cane how they let the stuff sit overnight, the sugar cane and the rum. They have it sit and make it stronger and make it stronger. And so you see we're going through another phase of the rum making process, and you can see it is very fun. I just appreciate the simplicity in the Caribbean. I just think people just don't take it for granted. How simple they can make things, just amazing things. And I just appreciate it. So as you can see, you see these pots, 3 different bowls. Now, these things represent the concentrate of the rum. And so at each point, the substances go from one bowl to the next bowl to the next bowl as they get more and more concentrated, because the idea is for it to be as pure as possible. Now that's what I understand. Now you can see him showing us how to maneuver this stuff out of one pot to the other, and as you can see, is extremely hot. That's why I got my tail out the way so he can use it. And it seems like he more of the tour guide instead of the person that's using it. But I don't know, he was handsome, he was cute, he was fun, he was a good tour guide. I like how, just, I don't know, it was just something about his aura, something about black men. I'm telling you, something of black men is something about that magic that they got. But as you can see, he's scooping it out of one to put in the other, and that's how we picking it back up. So as you can see, more members of the group. So I'm probably gonna try to edit that out. But you can see more of a view of that part of the process. Now we move to the other process. More of the process. So I mean to tell you, the process is long, but this liquor is crazy. You can't even take it on a plane. How about that? You can't even take it on a plane. So they make a special liquor where if it's more than 70% liquor, alcohol, you cannot take it on a plane. So guess what they do? They make liquor that's 69. Wow. Wow, that's way to promote alcoholism. But anyway, we're moving on. More part of the process. More part of the process. Let me just shut up and see what you're talking about.
Yeast from the atmosphere. Natural yeast will interact with the sugar in the juice, converting the sugar into alcohol. We do it naturally. We get a better smell in the rum, better taste in the rum. And also, no headaches and no hangovers when you drink our rum.
And when I mean to tell you, we was drinking that weekends, rivers, and we was not messed up, for sure. So it's definitely the talk of the town. It's the thing. It's the thing that everybody wants during Carnival. So we go through that process, he's talking. So let's see what he's talking about.
The tanks are open at the top so we can have a look. No swimming.
Let me just jump in here because I don't know what I was saying up under that camera, and maybe it's not rated PG for YouTube. So as you can see, these little barrels, I have no idea, but it's a part of the process. They're the professionals, so they tell us, we just go with it, right? We don't argue, we don't fight, we just hit that with a bottle. We don't argue, we don't fight. Anyway, I do not condone violence. Look at me, can't even get it out. I do not condone violence. Okay. So now we make it out. We make it out. And of course, it's just beautiful to me. And so now we're going through the process where we're actually, he was showing us something. I'm going to get better at this, y'all. I'm going to get better at this. So more of the outside technology that they have set up for the rum. And now here comes our first time tasting the rum. I really couldn't tell with this trick. He had us taste the rum from the barrel and asked us whether it was enough alcohol or wasn't enough alcohol. when I taste it, if I taste any part of the alcohol, it's gonna be too damn much for me. But my homegirl was able to determine whether she was the first one to try it, and she was the first one to say that it was weak. And he said it when he got done. He did a poll. He said, "Was it good or was it not?" Oh, here she come. Here she come.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. All the way down. Make sure we get it nice and wet, alright? Finger like this. There we go. Taste that.
What do you think, girl? What do you think?
That's low.
That's good.
She was right. It is low now. When I taste it, I'm gonna swear up and down. It's something, but that's why. But I'm not no liquor connoisseur either. So here we come. Now we're tasting it. Now we're tasting the rivers. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. So I don't remember if I took this shot right here or not. But look at my bamboo stick. I mean, I chewed it into, so I'm showing you guys. You know, I have a disdain for clear liquor. Okay, look. So this is me. This is my full view of my outfit that I had on that day. It was hot, so I had raised my skirt up. But I did get this outfit from Shein. The whole outfit from Shein, including the purse, came from Shein. Here come the tourist guy. But like again, he fine, so I just let him do what he wants to do. He can be in my carriage. I have a special patience for black men. So, as you can see, I am trying it, and it's disgusting, of course. Of course. What did y'all expect? But damn, don't I look good? I look good as fuck. Look at my body. My body tea. Body is tea. Body is tea. I thought I edited that. And so I'm rating it. Watch this.
Let's rate that 1 out of 10. I rate that a 3. That was not good.
So here I am just trying to regroup from that rum. And I was hot. So this is the night view. By the time we got from that rum tour, it was late. I am going to get better at this, y'all. But more this concludes the first day of the night ending. And so after we got food, we were actually getting food right here. After we got food, I actually just went to my room and just sort of like hung out for a minute. And then I decided to walk on the beach. And so if you know me, you know I love the beach. Morning, evening, nighttime. And so I just thought, since the beach is so close, I love it, I might as well go. So I do want to let you guys know that I intend on making better content. I just don't want to look like a content creator in person. So I'm going to get better, I promise. So this concludes the first night of Grenada. I have probably 3 or 4 more videos to conclude the day because I was there like 7 days, I think. Yeah, 7 days. So I have a lot of content. Look forward to more. See you guys later. Bye.